caucus services named Julie DeWolf, who is now a lobbyist for LOBLAWS.
I don't know what's funnier, the head of caucus services or that Trudeau hires lobbyists from LOBLAWS. Let's have a listen to Pierre, another uproar, and I'll give my comments at the end.
His organizations.
Order. The Honourable Leader of the Opposition.
He's sure getting desperate if he has to blame Conservative campaign workers for the fact that he raised food prices, especially when, Mr. Speaker, the Prime Minister's new marketing director, Max Veliket, did marketing for LOBLAWS for 4 years. Don Guy, the Prime Minister's chief pollster, works for GT & Co., which collects checks from LOBLAWS. As does Dan Arnold, his other pollster, getting checks from LOBLAWS. Are they the ones that forced him to quadruple the carbon tax on our food?
The Right Honourable Prime Minister. Order. I know it's Wednesday, and members are very keen to hear the answer to this question, so I'll ask them to please restrain themselves while the Right Honourable Prime Minister answers the question. Right Honourable Prime Minister.
Speaker, you can tell it's Wednesday because this morning the members of the Conservative caucus got to hear directly from Jenny Byrne, who sits in their caucus with them, giving them advice. So that is exactly where they're coming. When she is actively on the LOBLAWS payroll, while at the same time feeding lines to the Leader of the Opposition about food prices and concocting a theory around carbon price and grocery prices that, as the member from Regina Louvain pointed out yesterday, has no basis in fact, we see the kind of torque he chooses to pull.
There. That's not so hard. The Honourable Leader of the Opposition.
Oh, Mr. Speaker, he makes it too easy. He talks about caucus meetings and LOBLAWS. Get this. The Prime Minister had someone who is his Director of Caucus Services named Julie DeWolf, who is now a lobbyist for LOBLAWS. Not only that, he digs up a lot of dirt. His chief dirt digger, Kevin Bosch, left his office so that he could go and work as a lobbyist for LOBLAWS. Would he like us to continue going down the list of all of his LOBLAWS lobbyists, Mr. Speaker?
The Right Honourable Prime Minister.
It is quite something to watch the flailing of the Conservatives right now as they do anything to try to distract from the fact that their campaign manager, the Leader of the Opposition's top advisor, is and still gets contributions and paychecks from LOBLAWS. This is an issue when he has stood up and pretended to care about food prices, when we hear the exact same talking points come out of Galen Weston's mouth as out of the Leader of the Opposition's mouth on some invented connection between the price on pollution and grocery prices, we know exactly who is behind the Conservative Party.
These guys are hilarious, how they go back and forth. You know, it's good that these two guys have this battle because it's like a comedy show with these these politicians in Canada. Believe it or not, who would have thought that it's like a comedy show watching
The
this? Let's
honourable
continue.
member for Belleuil-Chambly. Former Minister Lametti and other Liberal colleagues gave some thought to the possibility of opening up the Canadian Constitution. Well, Quebec is considering something, a referendum. That's a major word. We are considering a referendum on repatriating all immigration-related authorities and powers to Quebec.
And Trudeau doesn't answer anything at the end. That is so typical. I don't understand. We just talked about the LOBLAWS and the lobbyists, and then he brings up climate change. And I don't understand where he gets with that. He always distracts every time. Like, you think he can answer a question. Do you see there that Pablo and that Mary Ing, they're all on their phone talking away. They all just, it's just the actors on stage, and he's just talking away. Trudeau's just reading whatever comes to him. Anyway, hope you liked it, and I'll see you in the next video. Best of goodbyes. Welcome back to Canada Wide News. And hey, quick sidebar. I've noticed a bunch of you are lurking in the shadows, uncommitted to my subscriber list. With Trudeau eyeing the internet like it's his personal playground, subscribing is your ticket to never missing the show. I'll keep you in the loop with all the updates. As always, your opinions matter, so drop your thoughts in the comments below. Now smash that like and subscribe for more impactful stories. Your engagement really changes the game.